Okay, here we are back again with another banging chapter, chapter 347. This chapter starts off with the gentleman from the previous chapter who was trying to press Jing and Harrison at the end. These dudes pop out with some nin guns, like you see, hold it right here, pop up off the rip with some nin guns and just start blasting them. Right, just starting with the action, just popping off on the scene. I really like that. I really like that. I wanted it to show more, but these NAND bullets ain't they ain't half bad. I mean, they destroyed this structure, like demolished it pretty bad. Like, I wish it had showed it more, but it kind of cut it off. But and I also wish we would have been able to see it. But like Jing and Periston was up here dashing, like they kind of zoomed out, like it Gene Pearson pretty fast, so like it was kind of effortlessly for them. I kind of knew that already. They talking about, hey, chill out. See, look, Pearson, look from up here. Now they down. Oh, I guess they were running down a hall. Okay, now it's like they're headed towards the basement. So Gene and Pearson are running down the hall, and they make it past this little. They make it past like at the end towards the hallway. So like they're on the side of it, and they see them coming down. And Jing does something that's like, I don't know. This is where we start to see the awesomeness of Jing, even though he's a terrible. I'm judging him for that though. We're judging him based on his awesomeness of skills right here. And let's see this. But I look, this is like, is this like a freaks thing? Like everyone got this power up of that John Ken right here. But nah, for real though, he does this mega who he does like a what's his name? Mike guy a Sakujaku punch over here on the freaking ground. And it's like it's almost like it's a tracking beacon. Like like it's and you can see how sharp Harrison is. That's how it was when I saw, like, and you see, so he punches the ground, and then the punches get like transmitted to the ground. Okay. And then it's shot up toward. Wait. See? There it is. You see right here? So what, like, so this is Leo. So I hope y'all remember in the beginning, not really in the beginning, towards the end of season 6, or in the chairman election art, Leorio had punched Jing. When he was at the podium. This is that technique, and like Jing just pulled it off and used it against these guys in a different way. Like, you know what I mean? Sorry. This is, yeah, and this is so this is them getting transmitted towards the end of the hall where these guys are, and the black parts right here are the punches that's about to come well on their ass. I think they this dude. I don't even think these two dudes are aware. The only dude that sees it is him. Like, you can see that, like, this dude's the only one that's aware, and it still doesn't even matter. It just wails on their ass. Look, out cold. Gene Pearson, nosy ass, talking about, is this a technique able to track other people's abilities? It's nothing so simple. I mean, it's nothing so amazing. If I get, and then he says this awesome badass shit right here. To me, I think it is. He's talking about, if I get hit by a strike type ability once, I can pretty much imitate it. It's just a natural talent, I guess. Yeah, right. That's fire. Then you got some. Then he has some more gentlemen. I think they're at another end of the like, this is like probably like a hallway pathy type of basement, and they're on like another end of the hall. These two, right? Yes, these two. And then he does like, I'm not sure if he learned all this from that one technique, and from that one technique he like that one technique that Leorio used. He That one technique that Leorio used, he was able to deduce and create. Is this that same technique, or is that same technique? Yeah, Yeah, like because the way he just explained it, it's just like I see like a natural talent. Nah, dude, you're something else, man. You're something else, and he senses like he explains how Leorio like Leorio uses his technique for surgery purposes. Man, he was like explaining how like Leorio probably figured it out, and I'm like, damn, that's how you figured it out. That's fire. And then Pearson's just looking at him. So he puts his hands on the wall, like right here, and then like he senses it. Almost like was it like did he explain like a pulsing sonar type mess, but except with your aura, with Ian. And he puts it like this is him right here, and that and he does this like this Kamehameha type attack through the wall. I don't know if they're dead. I think they're more so stunned. I hope so. I like he could have killed them if he wanted to. Pretty sure they're like I don't know, but they're done for. Like they're done. But apparently this whole little charade was some bull ass. Uh, Pearson was just trying to see what Jing's ability was, and Jing already knew. He was just trying to play along since the very beginning because he felt bad for the dudes. So he was like, you know, if you really want to know what my ability is, come at me after yourself, you know. And Jing just gives Pearson just gives us this look. I'm telling you, when those two get active, it's gonna be crazy. I already know Pearson gonna lose, but you know, this dude right here, Per since Pearson not Pearson since Jing is so like OP with the like you like with the getting hit with one attack and he can imitate it. I wonder how many people he's trained with. He's trained with Isaac Nero, right? I wonder if does it like is there like what's the limit to what he can like imitate? Like can he imitate the Taekwondo Bodhisattva? Bodhisattva? Yeah. I don't know. That's just some presumptuous shit I'm saying right. Also, like the introduction on this little mecha suit here. Um, uh, I might have skipped past the name, but I like how they were like saying that it's maybe yeah right here. It's like what it says. Also in recon personnel together with it. I'm gonna head out of the way. With this guy right here, make up 11-man squad. Yeah, no, oh yeah, and the name's right there, known as Stonewall. Okay, fire. I like how they talk about how it makes up an 11-man squad. And earlier, I think it was maybe 2 chapters ago, they one of the dudes was like even all the whole group together, and this mecha thing was included. It was like all of us together would be no match for Eugene, and I'm like, that says something. Maybe that's just me, but that just says something. So then Jing and this dude end up having a conversation for a little while about Jing also not accepting him as number two. Jing knows something about the Noel Foundation. Jing is just very smart, and his knowledge is very broad. Like it really is, and he knows about that. And he offers to pay. It's a little bit more complicated than that. I kind of forgot like exactly how it was, but how he worded it, I think it made the man kind of give trust to him. And I like how he mentioned how he kind of like liked the crew. Uh, like the whole interaction was kind of not intentional or something like that. And I like how he was like the whole um idea of money, idea of money. Uh, I forgot exactly how it was worded, but he just really had liked the idea of being around quirky, like-minded individuals like them, and it made him feel kind of comfortable. Um, I think Jing has a teleportation ability. That's random. Yeah, that's so random. But skipping forward, they he ends up him and the dude end up proving the number two, but he's like the official one and giving orders on the battlefield and whatnot. And Jing's like, all right, that's fine. And then he ends up giving the numbers and account numbers, the names and accounts of everyone else that's